we should at the beginning, and there's a reason for this, so bear with me.
Okay.
We make the floating platform a really big one with shitloads of like six furnaces, completely maxed
Oh,
out, workbenches, all the crap, mixer, whatever the hell, right? And then we don't even need a mixer. And then you you keep it so that those are out of reach for zombies. It's a safe zone, and the reason it is a safe zone is because we're playing on maximum difficulty and there's no base building.
so wait, what you're saying is
We'd have to horde. We'd have to do horde night on foot on the run.
that sounds epic, actually.
I watched a guy do it. So he's a streamer, and he said that he doesn't base build. He didn't base build all last expansion, and he said it's because it's just. He said it's shit because the problem is everybody does the exact same thing. He said if you look at every horde base, 90% of them are the exact same. They might be slightly different looking or something, but they're basically the exact same base, right? And
So,
so he's like, I didn't even want to build because why? I'm just going to build the same boring crap that everybody else builds. So he's waiting for 2.0 to come out. But so he was showing video clips of his gameplay to show
mhm.
what he does. And he has a safe crafting area. But then Horde Knights come and he builds like like he puts a claim block down on a slab with a door. That's it, right?
Yeah.
And then he if he wants to stay in an area, like say we're in another town. I'm like, okay, Horde Nights, like in 2 days, let's just fortify somewhere. And we try to fortify up in that last day. We try with all the stuff we've been saving and crafting, throughout the 7 days.
So it's almost like a
We
nomadic
try to,
playthrough.
yeah, like we're always gonna go back to the main area to craft,
Hmm.
right? But here's the thing: we both don't need to do that, right?
Yeah.
So I can do kind of what I've been doing, which is like a lot of mining and smelting and all that kind of crap. And you don't have to concentrate on base building anymore. So you can concentrate on exploration and looting, which is probably better for streams.
Yeah, which I'm live right now, and I will tell you, a nomadic playthrough would be kind of fun.
But we'd have to have a safety area to actually do crafting and that's why I say, well, if we're going to give ourselves a free zone to craft, we got to play it on the hardest, you know what I mean? So that
Yeah.
it's like you needed that little bit of a safe area because you're going to get effed every day, which means we're going to have to haul ass on mining so we
Yeah.
can smelt enough stuff to make bullets, you
Well,
know?
I will tell you something I thought about doing, right? So just hear me
Inviting
out
me?
all the
Is
way.
that what you thought about? Did
I'm
you think
not
about
loaded
sending me
in
an invite?
yet, and I gotta reload because I forgot to change that setting that you begged me to change last time.
Yeah, the
Um,
size of the base that you
yeah, the
told me you were
size of
gonna
the
for sure
thing.
not forget, and then you
Well, you
just
told me
admitted you
not
did.
to forget, but then you totally let me forget. So
I didn't let you forget.
anyway,
You.
here's what I want to do. One, I want to do a nomadic playthrough. Don't get me wrong. I think that would be hilarious, and I think it would be fun, and I think it would be funny really quick. Um, but
Or we could
something,
play What's Up, Doc. That's where your entire movement in game is underground, and you only come up to see where you're at.
that would
So
be
we would
that
start.
would be
We
so
would.
stupid.
We
I
would
would
start with
enjoy it.
unlimited gasoline and an auger, and we'd both be underground. Just, "Brr, well, I'm gonna try to go to the city over here, like, and check this way for a town. Okay, I'm gonna go north. Okay, and we just start digging. To, we'd have to be low enough down that we're not aggroing the zombies to come down through the ground at us, and then we just mine up every now and then to get a peek
Well,
through. And then we go back underground.
I'll tell you what, Di. What do you want to start up a nomadic playthrough, or do you want to wait till 2.0 comes out?
Wait till 2.0 because 2.0
Okay.
is introducing a lot of mechanics and a lot of cool shit that isn't in the game now. And it's better just to wait because we're gonna have to start over when 2.0 hits anyway because it's gonna invalidate all our saves.
Yeah, we'll also
Every
have to
time
take
there's an
this.
update, you
What?
can't play any games from previous updates.
Yeah, we'll also
So
have to
you have
take
to.
out this mod pack
Why?
because it's not going to update with 2.0.
No, it'll have an update.
I doubt this one will. It's kind of it's a newer mod pack, but it's an older mod for being a newer mod pack.
Yeah, but if it's so it depends on what kind of mod it is and how the modding in 7 days works. My what I'm imagining is going to happen is you're going to get the update, you're going to update, and it's going to work perfect. You know why I think that? Because there's no mod checking. This game doesn't seem because that guy was able to load on your server with all those mods installed and didn't do anything. It didn't stop anything.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah, I could see
I'm
that
thinking
being.
that maybe there's not those things that that like like DayZ fucks with the community by changing little tiny things that don't need to be changed so that you have to literally go in and update that tiny thing in every mod that you've uploaded. That's why it's such an annoying thing with like DayZ and stuff. But nobody knows why games do that. They say it's for security. Give me a break, dude. It's
You got
going
an
live
invite.
onto tens of thousands of computers. How are you trying to secure it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
you got
secure
an
it once
invite,
it's
bro.
installed. Yeah, I'm loading in.
Okay,
I
you
was just
loading in?
finishing
Let me
the.
know when you're in so I can boot up the integrations.
You should put up integrations minus diabolical.
I cannot minus anything, but I can, however, um, beg them not to spawn all the bad things on you. Hint, hint, wink, wink, guys. I put in chat. Please spawn
No,
everything on diabolical right now.
we ain't gonna have no ammo. Here's the thing: if they want to see the playthrough completely fail, then you just have it all kick diabolical all the time. Because then Horde Knight's gonna come and Salad's gonna be running around with a wooden club because he ain't gonna have no ammo, no nothing.
I like how Die says that, but I have the most advanced weaponry.
What do you mean you have the most advanced weaponry? You have
I
an
have
AK that I gave you.
I have a steel spear. I have a schmarg. I have a compound bow.
The compound blowing on you crap pretty good,
Actually,
Horde Knight.
it's one shot on these tier 3 enemies. It's still one shot.
I don't know. The last one we did, you had a bow, and that bow didn't do jack shit
Yeah, but that was a
on those
wooden
dudes.
bow. That was a level 1 tier 1 bow. This is a tier 4 level 1 bow.
Wait, a tier 4 level 1 bow? You mean a
Yeah,
tier 4 bow?
no, like it's a level 1, like it's crafted level 1, but it's the tier 4 bow. It's
How
the
can you have a
it's the
tier 4?
literal compound bow. It's not like the primitive wooden bow.
Okay, when you say you got a steel pickaxe, you don't say I got an upgraded level 5, level 1 steel pickaxe. You say I got a steel pickaxe.
Yeah, cause see, me and you both know steel, but you don't know the tiers for the bows.
I know I don't need to know the tiers. I just know that it's better than the wooden one. If you said this is a compound bow level whatever it is, right? I would
Uh-huh.
instantaneously know that it's better than a regular bow because unlike most schmucks, I can actually have a full conversation with you about all sorts of weaponry from all sorts of different ages of medieval warfare.
But die,
You
you are
you
most
can
schmucks.
no, dude, we had a 3.5 hour conversation one day about stupid glaives. Remember? We were talking about
Yeah,
pole arms versus glaive. Dude, that was like a 2 hour conversation that led into an hour long conversation about Asian weaponry, like the
you know what
Kodaki and
though?
a different thing.
I
I
will
mean,
tell
that
you.
was a in depth. We were talking about blade profiles. We were talking about the kinds of grinds on the weapon,
Oh hey, you need
uh,
to
uh,
party up.
the oblique handles versus the circular handles and all this stuff. Like we
You
were going in depth
you know
on like
though, something that we didn't. Rain, we're actually keeping this one to just me and Di. Unfortunately, I say that as not being mean to you, but we've had people join us recently that kind of
I'm gonna go
almost
west,
crashed my entire computer.
and
So
not
it's
necessarily because it's them. It's because of his computer.
Yeah, it's
which
mostly
he's
because my
replacing.
computer.
Which he's replacing. So that'll be great. You should record you putting the like stomach putting the thing together or whatever.
I
So that
would,
you,
but I don't think so. The guy that's putting it together does not stream. The other guy does. I think he would like to do it, but at the same time, I think his buddy, who is going to be the one that actually piece together the parts, will
or
probably be
just
like, "No, do it, please."
he could just record himself putting it together, just like from like like facing down at the bench, like where he's putting it together. So like you know all you see is his hands, and he
Yeah.
puts all the stuff together, and then you time lapse it and make it like look faster than it was, so that
Well,
it's watchable,
here's the
right?
unfortunate part of that die. None of us have a GoPro. We all use our phones.
Yeah, he could phone record it and then email it to you.
Yeah,
You
but
you
he's gonna
guys know
have
how
to.
technology works, right? Like I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
but that
Gen
means
X, but
he's
I
gonna
tell you
have
what,
to. He's
I
gonna have to strap that phone to his chest to keep his face out of the thing. Otherwise, he's gonna
no,
have to like
you
pick it
just
up
he
and
could
hold
just
it
set
and
it
try
up,
and be one-handed.
bro. You think
You're
that that's
talking to
how?
a guy who does not have a
No,
table
no,
in
no.
his house.
Are
Okay.
you honestly gonna tell me that you think Instagram models literally have to no, dude, they prop that shit up on
Yeah,
fucking
they,
coffee cups against piles of clothes.
but
They'll
yeah, but that's low quality, man.
are you are you on crack?
Well, think about this. He's gonna be doing a lot of moving around. He's gonna be moving parts. He's gonna be moving. He's gonna be doing a
And
lot
then
of moving.
and then you speed it up
Okay,
to
so
like
what
three or
happens when
four
that
hundred
falls
times.
because he's moving
Dude,
around on the
there's a
same table?
did you did we loot it? We must have looted this because there's a building block in here.
I have looted a lot of areas out here in the desert just
Do you see where
because.
I'm at? Well, I'm in, there's a little shed, right? Okay, so it's a little shed right next to a well that has a trapdoor in it. And inside of the shed, the floor busted out. There's a ladder that kind of halfway goes down to the water. There's like a cave system. And then I put a block down here so I could jump up here and loot this loot crate. Oh,
Mhm.
which has more stuff in it. Yay, I'm glad I put that block there. And you're happy too, Salads. You know I am, Die. I really, really am.
Nobody likes you, Die.
Get shit on, Salads.
Everybody thinks you're gay, Die.
You know, Salads. When
Hashtag
I get these
diagayable.
when I get these robots set up and I get turrets set up for our base defense and stuff, and we have a horde night,
That's what you get, Die.
and they
Uh,
start coming in attacking.
it's hashtag CP. Oh no, I didn't want to scrap that. Hold up. Scrap that.
And I'm you run out of stamina in this game really quick.
Well, yeah.
No, I
So
mean like really quick.
so
Like
freaking
I always
apocalypse
thought that
game.
DayZ you ran out of it quick, but no, this game's got DayZ.
Oh my god, get out of here, you stupid bird. Uh, Zach, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my game is trying to lock up. And I can't tell if it's just my game or if it's my
I think it
computer.
is because
But
I just shot this zombie like 8 times in the back and it hasn't done damage to it.
son of a bitch. Hey Rain, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, not you, Rain. I'm asking Rain in chat. Okay. So it's just 7 days to die right now that's crashing.
All right, I'm gonna exit. You might want to close it down and restart it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Rain, that no, it's not that it's frozen, it's that I literally was crashing completely. That's why I had warned you. The reason why me and Di have been doing a two-man playthrough so much is just because every time my game starts up, it will sometimes just crash on its own in like a matter of minutes.
Yeah, you should reload that bad boy so you could send me an invite really quick.
You get no invite, 'cause you ain't
Listen,
nothing but a jerk.
listen here, Slatus.
You ain't nothing but a chicken noodle.
You ain't nothing but a Slatus.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Hound dog, get
Did
all the time.
you see that like funny dog clip where the guy's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And there's this little tiny Chihuahua, and there's this really big dog behind it, and it starts like slowly doing like an air hump, like it's about to get busy, and he's like, "No!" It's the funniest clip because the dog's like, "How can I make this work?" Like you can see him trying to figure it out. I'm like, "Bro,
He's like,
that's
what
not
the dog
right."
doing?
Yeah, he's like, "You got a bird of mouth."
Hey, Rain, have you seen the chicken strip?
Why doesn't the image go into the?
I don't believe Rain has seen the chicken strip. You don't think you have? Well, bam, chicken strip.
You should get worried though when he says chicken reverse cowgirl or something. You might want to get a little scared of that. You might not want to see those.
That's gonna be my new loading screen. This is the. It's a chicken on a stripper pole. It's chicken strip.
It should be called the chicken strips because that would be more accurate.
I
The
took
more
the
you
I
know.
took the GIF, edited it so it would have the heart shape around it, and it was like, yeah, that's perfect.
You know, it would make it even more perfect.
If you say an invite while I'm still building environment, I promise you, you will not get one.
Oh, what
So
the hell are
think
you
about your
talking?
next words carefully. Diabitual.
What are you? What are you even talking about?
You heard me. Driving around, crashing out, walking to the
Silence
trailer where
is a
die
bee.
is not gonna be.
Oh, that's why it was wrong. That's what you get.
Did you accept the invite, or you just stay out of the game forever?
I'm loading the world, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
I I think that you're just a cunt.
I'm initializing world.
I think that you're just full of shit.
I received your friend request. I took it as soon as you sent it, doofus.
Oh, well, maybe be good at life then,
You see
I
how I'm in?
guess.
I'm the one that knows what I'm doing. You're the one that's confused about life in general. I'd be worried if I was you.
Ain't nobody confused about life in general in this chat, except for
Seems like a lot of
Diabitual.
confusion gone over there. Seems like a lot of.
Hey, are you gonna move into the tier 3 area or no?
What, what do
We
you
went over
mean?
this. We went over
I'll
this
kill you.
the other day.
I will. I will kill you, bro.
I know.
I will. I will legitimately kill you. Like no, we're
Are,
not going to move into the tier threes.
are you sure?
And yeah, I'm sure. I'm 100% sure.
Rain,
Like
does he sound
really
sure?
sure.
Because I don't think he sounds sure.
Oh yeah, yeah, 100% sure. Oh, I left my pistol at the base. Wait, did I have a pistol in this playthrough? I'm getting them all confused now. I can't remember.
I think you have like 2 pistols back at the base.
Awesome. I'm running to Trader Jen's.
Oh, well, I am nowhere near Trader Jen.
I'm sure you're not, because you're doing something. I don't know what you're doing, but it's something.
I'm making progress, but I
Doing what?
digress.
Wearing a dress? Is that what you're progressing in?
No, but I'll send you a
That's my
dress.
favorite customer. What are you fixing
The
today?
address will be
I should have some work. Well, that's better than poking the eye with a sharp stick. I
14543
got more wheels
Your
than a
Mama
wagon
Drive?
train rolling
Old
into
Dead
town.
Person Drive. Yeah. Same thing.
Oh, yeah, my bullet went right through him. What the hell? Okay, phew. I thought you crashed for a minute.
No, no. I need a.
Right in the face. Nothing but eye socket.
Let's see.
Well, the weather in this biome is nuts.
Use that. If I get that, I use.
That's a good choice you made right there.
So you get sand and rock out of the brick things.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, actually. And do you get anything out of? And you get coal out of the trees. Okay. That's cool. And there's all this, like, miscellaneous stuff all on the ground you could hit if you wanted to. Like all the metal pieces strewn all over the place.
Oh, what? That sucks.
What
Okay.
happened?
I bought a mod for my helmet,
Carburetor.
and I can't use the mod with the other mod because they counteract each other, apparently.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything you said because I just got attacked by a pack of dogs.
Oh.
What were you saying?
I bought a mod for my
Don't need
helmet,
any more of those
but I
for
can't
now.
use the mod for my helmet because the other mod conflicts with it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Which
so
one's more important?
the one that I kept, I sold the other one back.
Oh, gotcha. You
That
could have
can
given
was
it
a
to
full,
me.
no
It was a
money back
perception
guarantee.
mod.
Bro, I have no mods.
I
mean,
I
perception
offered
would
to
be
buy
better
you
than-
like 6 different mods, and you were all like, no.
You were talking about weapon mods.
No,
I
I'm
already
talking.
have them.
I was talking about the same mods I was talking about just now.
No, dude. I mean, if I had one, I would fucking use it. Why wouldn't I? That'd be crazy not to use it.
Both of y'all check your Discord, please. Oh God, what is in our Discord?
AIDS. I bet it's AIDS.
Oh God, I have 41 missed messages. Why am I in that other Discord with you?
What
Oh
Discord?
crap, I'm being attacked.
What Discord?
The one from DayZ.
I don't know. I'm still in that Discord.
Oh my God, that is weird. That is fucking weird. Wait. Wait a minute. Did it duplicate that? Ain't no way.
What is
Ain't.
it?
If it duplicated this die, you got something free that's gonna make you very, very, very adamantly love this game.
What are you talking about?
I will tell you if it did it. If not, I'm gonna leave it a surprise.
That doesn't make any sense.
It duplicated it. Oh my God. That's fucking awesome.
What is it? Can
A
you
mini
tell me
bike.
what it is now? Or?
A mini bike. It duplicated the fucking mini bike I was gonna give you. That's
Nice.
fucking
That's bad.
hilarious.
How did that happen?
Remember when it crashed? It
Yeah.
crashed after I dug up a thing, a buried chest, And I had put down my mini bike at the same time because I was like, okay, well, I got to get back to the trader. Mini bike. Bamf. Duped it. And you're not a very big fan of surprises, are you?
Dude, I cannot. No, I hate when people don't tell me things. Not knowing something is the worst feeling in the universe.
Right next to being...
Dude, I can't get this fucking bird. This goddamn bird's been swirling around me. I've shot 100 rounds of ammo at this piece of crap. I cannot hit him, dude. I don't know why. I don't know why he's so impossible to hit. He's not that high up in the air, but the bullets just go like right through him. Like I'm doing no damage to him whatsoever. Oh, now you want to come at me, huh? Is that what you want to do? And now I'll kill you, you piece of crap. How annoying. Oh, great. His buddy's there. Are you serious? I didn't hit him? There goes another 30 rounds of ammo. Jesus, dude. These stupid birds out here are literally the worst.
Oh, yeah, man. And they only get worse. As you get out here to the desert, there's like 50 of them everywhere you go.
There's 7 of them right above my head right now. And I can't hit not one of them. Oh, God, I got a werewolf.
You mean a direwolf?
Or whatever it's called. Direwolf, whatever. The big-ass wolf with red eyes.
Hmm.
Shit. I wonder how much damage can that thing take?
Quite a bit, actually. Like, you would be surprised how many bullets I wasted in one not too long ago.
Yeah. I shot him 4 times with my rifle, and then unloaded a full mag into him, and he was still whooping my ass when I died.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I was kind of hoping to get the kill, because that would have been helpful.
Yeah, that would have been a lot of XP.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we fucking forgot to do again?
Just give me my mini bike? Oh, sorry.
You know, now you're gonna start that up, and this is exactly why I didn't want to tell you I had one for you.
So you're gonna just...
I'm having to fight to the fucking death to dig the hole that I need for this mission.
How can I have no clay in there? Did you take all the clay out of here?
No, I ain't touching no clay, man.
I'm missing like... Okay, there it is. You see, I'm missing 6,000 clay. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I need a suppressor for this gun. Doing these missions without one is being a pain.
I need...
Come on.
nitrate and coal. No nitrate, no coal. Why?
Oh my god, every time I turn around there's another screamer screaming at me. Is commenting? I'm not sure if commenting increases your points. I'm gonna be honest.
If what does?
Commenting for the Twitch integration stuff.
Oh.
Oh god, this boar is fast. Okay, he's dead.
Okay. I gotta go mining. Oh, is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's like the middle of the night too, man. Or just starting up the night.
We don't have any fire mods for the handles, do we?
I just sold one, but like I said, I'm 6 kilometers away trying not to die at all times.
Oh, here's an intellect mod. In the base, salads.
Yeah, I told you I gave you a mod, and you never did pick it up.
No, it wasn't in the like diabolical box or the.
Yeah, it was in the
That
mods
stuff.
box, because you said you didn't want it at the time.
Yeah, you salads, you.
Are amazing at life and living,
No,
and have awesome
salad.
pecs.
No, salad. You are a bitch ass salads. A bitch ass.
Ah, there's a vulture above me and I can't hit him. Damn it, can I not hit that spider zombie?
You need salads?
What do I need die?
To calm
I will not be calm.
your you know what.
I will not calm my uterus. My uteri.
What? How is that even what?
Yeah, that's what you get. You get the art of mass confusion.
Man, we need to get that thing to do the forged steel. Because
Crucible?
yeah, because we can't make blade traps until we get that. And blade trap takes down huge amounts, you know what I mean? So all I can make is iron spikes. I mean, I can make us a ton of those if you want for now.
Rain is watching my stream in 4 different tabs to see if his points go up faster. So he can spawn things. Apparently
They
it does not according to Die.
They're linked to the same account. And I wish that the stupid nighttime would be over so I could go out and mine. Because I'm not going mining in the middle of the damn night. That's just not going to happen.
You can
we all
always
know
mute
exactly
3 of
what's gonna
those,
happen.
Rain.
He's like, I could mute your mama. Boom, boom.
Die, my mother does not appreciate that you want to mute her.
What?
My mother. She does not appreciate that you want to mute her.
You're a very really weird dude, Sal's.
I might be, but I need you to calm it the fuck down with my mother. You're gonna break a hip, you old ass man.
I'm not gonna break a hip, Sal's. I promise you that.
We're gonna have to get you a walker, Mr. Jones.
Oh, Salads, you're so funny. Oh wait, I forgot. You're not funny. Shut the fuck up, Salads.
I'm very funny, old man.
Listen, girly girl.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have beautiful breasts.
Yeah, just like that dude in frickin' what's the movie Fight Club? The guy, they call him bitch tits.
Oh, fuck, there's a mountain lion over here, dude.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I've
When he
never seen the
died and
movie, but I
everybody,
know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, you've never seen Fight Club?
No, I have not. I have seen snippets out of it.
Dude, that's like a classic, bro.
I'll tell you what else is a classic.
Dude, in every category is it the best. It's got good action. It's got a really hell of a good storyline. It's got a twist. It's got everything.
Yeah, Dai is an old man. I'm glad you mentioned that, Rain. Now let's get back to his dementia treatments.
That doesn't. I mean, just because I'm old, it doesn't mean that Lord of the Rings isn't a great book.
No, we were calling you old man before the Fight Club comment.
Oh. I get it that you're jealous, Alex. Because you're unaware of how to watch good anime when your buddy tells you which freaking animes to watch and you just ignore it for a year. But cough, cough, Raymond, cough. I don't know if you caught that, Sal's. That was a dig. Sal's, did you catch that? Or did you disconnect? Well, hopefully you didn't disconnect because I just leveled up. Now I'm only 27 levels behind you. Wait, now I'm curious. Oh, okay, so I guess he's just muted or something. You could have typed something in game, Salads, and let me know or something. Big dingus. I bet you any money that he's on the phone with Vixie, and he just like was like, I'm not even gonna tell anybody that I'm getting the phone because I'm a prick. And then he just took the call and he's still on the call. Or he got a call from work, which obviously you can't have that on stream. Dallas, if you're on the goddamn phone, pull out your axe really quick so I can see it. You pull out your axe and then put it back away. No. So he's on the phone with work because he doesn't even have his headset on his head. We have to set Salads up with some music to play in the background, so there's something to listen to when he's not doing anything. Yeah, he goes up with the mini bike down. Oh, douche. Dallas, what level are you? Hit B so I can see your character screen really quick. Yeah, he's not listening. They're called pimp points? Is that what it is? Oh, because of the... Okay, yeah. At first I was like, pimp points? Like, that doesn't seem like a... Yeah, that would be nice if you'd have sent me that little message like 20 minutes ago, bruh. So yeah, he's on the phone with work. He asked me to tell you guys embarrassing stories about him, which is not hard because there's so many. I mean, there was a time where like his mom went to the store and some people robbed the car and he was in the back, and he started talking to the burglars and they were so fed up that they brought him back. They were like, "Listen, ma'am, here's your son and your car back. We don't want to have anything to do with it. We'll never come back. Trust me, you'll never see us again." I was like, wow. That's how desperate they were to get away from him. Yeah, there was also like the one time it was his birthday and like he thought he was gonna, you know, get him some, and Vixie had a headache. I mean, to be fair, if I was her, I'd probably just say I had a headache too.
There, you've been busier than a cat on a hot tin roof. Good job.
Oh my god, I heard the twitch in my game for a second.
Well, holy... That job was as hard as putting socks on a rooster. Great work.
I wasn't prepared for that. That took me by surprise. He seems to always go to the nice traders. I always get the traders that tell me they hate me and they hope I die.
You need some money? You must be double backboned. You're looking at the right hombre, partner.
Dang, Salad, you're double backboned. I don't know what that means, but I can come up with some pretty
Well, I'm
messed up
crazy if you think
definitions
I'm
for it
buying
if you
any
want me
more of
to.
those.
Salads is regretting his life choices on taking a phone call while he was in a stream with me.
Well, hot diggity dog. I might close up early today. Looking to motor around?
Feral janitor attack.
I might have some more of those in the back room if you're interested.
Don't worry about me, Salads. I'm just over here mining. I used to have a teammate. Not a good one, but a teammate nonetheless.
Just a second. Let me grab these groceries for Vixie real quick. Sorry.
Groceries. Is that what they're calling it nowadays? See, for salads, they chose like most people were born like millennials, Gen Z, Gen X, baby boomers, right? Salads, when he was born, they gave him his own classification. It was Generation Huh? And that's, you know, at least that's what they taught me when I was in school. Like it was foreseen that he was going to be born and lead Generation Huh into the world. So he's the only one I know that's in that generation. It's a whole different classification. I think the only rule is that you have to actually be named Salads to get into it. But so it's not like anybody else can get into it. It's just him. If there was a picture of it, it would be like an image of the surprised, quizzical look the doctor had on his face when he was born. Like what? It, and then yeah.
I am back.
Welcome back, Salads. We're having a great discussion about you. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great evening, Salads.
Well, I had a phone call from work. Ooh, green milk. I had a phone call from work, and then Vixie got home with groceries, and I will have to cook later.
Listen, if you look in your chat, you're gonna see down there that there was 3 lulls given after you went AFK. So I was talking smack, bro.
Man,
I
you're
was saying
never
that you
not
weren't
talking
even.
smack. The only time
I
you're
was
not talking smack is when you're asleep, and even then you're dreaming about talking smack.
no. The only time I don't talk smack is that one time I died in the ambulance for about a minute, but as soon as they revived me, it was like back on track.
Go
You
to an
got
open spot and stand still. Okay, I'll stand right here. I don't trust you. Rain, I'm trying to
Squadron.
trust you here. There's a lot of zombies. Ooh, ammo. I'll take that. Thank you, Rain. Do appreciate.
But I said, like, most people are millennials or Gen Z or Gen X, whatever, right? I said, when you were born, they made you your own classification. It was classification, huh? And then the image of it, if you search it, it's just that quizzical look on the doctor's face when you were
I
delivered.
just found a cracker book.
Yeah? Where are you at? On the other side of the universe?
Oh,
Oh.
please don't make me trippy. Please untrippy the
You're
trippy.
You can't untrippy it, Sal. Once you're trippy, you're trippy.
I need to untrippy.
No, you're good. You got this, bro. Calm your nipples.
My nipples will never not be calm.
They should be calm. Nice and calm. Nobody likes crazy, whatever. Calm nipples are the best ones. Don't even know why we're using the word nipple for what it is, but I guess code words have to be code words, even if those code words should have code words for themselves.
Code word areola. All these zombies better wait till I'm not trippy.
I wish that I still lived on the south side and you came and visited me and you said that really loud. And right when you said it, I'd scream out, "What does it say? Did you say Aryan YOLO?" And then I'd run and you'd be like, "What do you mean?" And then the whole street me coming at you.
Nah, this is another reason why only one person
Dallas has an
likes you.
entire street gang declare war on him just because of some stupid shit. Bro, I've seen like weirder stuff happen.
I've seen weirder stuff too. I've seen you make a friend, and it wasn't me.
No, like there was legitimately a guy. Apparently, I mean, I heard about it from a cop who's telling me about it, but there was this dude at a cookout, right? They were at a family barbecue. This is only family members, right? There's no strangers at this party. It's a very important key part of the story.
Is it a key part of the story?
It is.
Are you sure?
One of the guys there asked him if he could pass the salt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he thought he said something messed up to him, so he shot and killed him at the dinner table.
I mean,
like literally at the family cookout.
I mean, I've thought about that at some of our family cookouts. I really can't say much.
Yeah, but dude, for like past the salt, like, I mean, I don't know what he thought that dude had said, but it must have been something crazy to just go and shoot him in the middle of a party. Couldn't wait till after the party. You gotta ruin everybody's good time.
Oh yeah. I mean, if I've gotta have a bad time, you gotta have a bad time too.
Wow, that's messed up sounds.
It might be messed up, but it's the rules of life.
Remind me never to plan to go Karen at one of your parties, Jesus.
You know what? Never go parachuting with me either. I'm afraid of heights, so if I'm going parachuting, I'm not taking a parachute. And neither are you, buddy.
If you're going parachuting and you're scared of heights, that means you're not planning on coming back.
Exactly. And I don't plan on you doing it either.
My buddy asked me, he's like, because I was going to fly in a plane to go with my wife at the time on vacation. And he's like, bro, you're terrified of heights, right? Like, it's mostly other people being in control while in the heights. Like, I didn't mind rock climbing. If I'm the one climbing, it doesn't bother me. But if I'm going over a high bridge and somebody else is driving, it messes me up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, how did she get you to, to go on this plane, And I was like, listen, bro, I've been married for 7 years. I've accepted death. And I was like, all I care about is that in the like the wise words of Ron White, that if it goes down, that they hit that ground hard, because I don't want to limp away from that bitch.
That sounds about right.
he's like, damn man, that's kind of harsh. You giving up on life? Like, no, it's not that I'm giving up on life, but like, if it comes, man, I mean,
That is like when
whatever.
the good Lord cometh, he cometh fast.
Well, like, I don't even have a bucket list because I've already taken care of my bucket list. So, I mean,
Dad's bucket list consists of finding a bucket and doing the water
like,
trick from
some of
Minecraft.
the stuff in my bucket list when I had it was like sleep on the side of a mountain, right? And I did that. I went big wall climbing, and we like literally had to bolt our like I don't know what you call it, what the actual term for it is, but it's like basically like a hammock that you lay on and it zips around you like a taco basically. So there's no way for you to fall out. You know, if the protection that you pounded into the rocks breaks loose and you fall from that, I mean you're done. I mean you can't get out. You're zippered in. But they're surprisingly comfortable. But like that was one of my stuff like that. Like I did all that stuff, so I don't have any. My dad's like, "Don't you want to travel around the world?" Nope, I don't like flying. Why would I want to travel around the world?
You are a man of lower standard goals. I am sorry.
No, like if you're scared of heights and you don't have anything like obviously I've never had a burning like a yearning to like travel the world or anything. Otherwise that would have been on my bucket list. But like I hit all my bucket list stuff. I'm good.
.exe.bucketlist/fail.
Hell no, my bucket list is a success. Ironically, none of the stuff with my bucket list had to do with any of the survival stuff I used to do, but I used to do a ton of that stuff, man. Like I did that more than I was rock climbing, and I was rock climbing for years.
Have you seen the Minecraft milk that come out?
What?
The Minecraft milk.
The Minecraft milk?
Yes, yeah, Minecraft milk. You
Yeah.
heard that correctly. Vixie brought a half gallon of it home, and it's green colored milk, right? But it's vanilla flavored. It's not bad.
It's all psychological. It's just regular milk with
Green food coloring and
with a green food coloring, but because you're associating it with the movie that wasn't bad, so you view it as a good thing.
no,
It was
like
a bad thing.
the movie was okay, but it's not that it was good or bad.
Okay, if you're one of those hardcores, it's like, but the lore of the story. Shut up. Like, it was an
No,
entertaining movie.
there
Like, if
was
you
there
watched
was
it
no
on its
lore.
own. Well, yeah, there was. Did you not watch it till after the credits?
Yeah, I watched it till after the credits. They did like every other movie out there. They went ahead and set up for a sequel. There's
Yeah,
not
but
any
who was the
lore.
one? Who they set it up with? The
Alex.
girl who was missing from exactly like that was. I mean, that's about the best like teaser thing you could do. Because everybody was asking like, "Where's Alex?" And I didn't know who the fuck Alex was because I don't play Minecraft, right? But people were like posting it all over the place. It's all they were posting, and then Alex was at the very end. That was pretty cool. Like at least they didn't completely do a disservice to the game by like
Not
making a
even
movie
mentioned.
that completely counters everything about the game. You know what I mean?
You mean like 90% of all the other movies out right now?
Yeah, like dude, if you want to get my opinion on what would be the best video game, like 10 out of 10 that would outsell anything else if somebody would make it? Free Guy, the video game. You're Guy and you're an NPC and just like in the show, right? Like you become aware and you become a player and then it's up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That game would sell like make it a VR game because of all the VR elements in the actual movie.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be an amazing game. Because with all the smart ass stuff that goes on in that movie, it would be almost as good as I can't remember the name. What's the name of the one that your brother was playing with the gun that talks smack to you.
Oh Lord, I know what you're talking about. I want to play that one too.
Yeah, that game is hilarious, dude. Like I would just sit there and watch your brother play just because I liked when the thing would talk shit to him.
Man, you know what's funnier than that?
What's that?
When we talk shit to him.
Yeah. Oh, Sal's, I need as much bronze as we can find. I have no bronze.
There's no such thing as bronze.
Brass, whatever the hell they call it in this game. Half the games we
Do you
play,
need
it's
some
copper
or
and it's
iron as well?
bronze. I need some platinum pieces.
Actually, there is platinum pieces in this, if you need that.
There really is platinum in this game?
No, but there's silver nuggets that kind of looks like a shiny platinum.
Is there emeralds in this game?
I mean, there is in Minecraft. And you too can dig in Minecraft.
We're not talking about Minecraft. Now, games like that, like the cartoony, like kind of looking, I can't get into them.
Yeah, I
just
don't
can't.
get that.
I tried. Like
either,
I downloaded Fortnite originally when it first came out, and me and my buddy tried it. Nope.
Well, don't get me
I was
wrong.
like,
There are some bad ones out there like that, but there are some good ones too that have like cartoony graphics.
I honestly think the whole fighting style in Fortnite is
No, Fortnite's. I don't like those extraction style games. They seem like
it's still all just 100% third person shooting.
not all of them. I mean,
No, the main game mode that everybody was playing online.
oh yeah,
Fortnite
Fortnite is. But I'm talking about like in general the whole genre.
Yeah, but nobody like whenever somebody's having conversations about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're never going to have conversations about the genre. They're only going to have conversations about Fortnite. Just like with MMOs, nobody's like, oh yeah, well MMOs. They're like, oh, like WoW. They always just quick right because it's such a big. Like WoW was for MMOs, and the birth of MMOs. What
Fortnite is for
Fortnite
extraction
is
shooters.
for free-to-play games, and upselling loot box content.
Yeah.
Unlock this umbrella for $75. And yes, I do realize that that's more than they charge for stuff.
That's actually no. You're probably wrong.
Since I just like the game, I'm like, you know, I might as well talk smack about it at the same time because it's a 2-for-1, right? Like, if you go to the store, right? If they go, hey, it's buy one get one on Coke, you're not gonna go, nah, I'll just take one. You're gonna be like, I'll take the second one for free. Hell yeah, that's all I'm doing. 2-for-1.
I found you some boots. You're level 5.
Did you find me any brass?
I guess you don't want the level 5 boots then?
I do want them. I like brass too.
You'll have to kiss my brass.
I don't have, no. I'm gonna say no.
Well, that's too bad it wasn't a question.
Oh, it was a question. You just don't know that it was a question.
I didn't feel like trying to find the stairs, so I broke out the window. I always love this one.
Hey, why don't you drive over by me and drive me my mini bike?
Because that's a... Oh, you never did party up with me either.
Yeah, I did.
No, remember, we crashed.
Oh, you
and
restarted.
No, remember, we crashed.
Me either. We didn't crash.
Yeah, you want me to drive 8 kilometers, 7 kilometers.
Dude, you're the one that went that far away. I didn't go that far. I'm still.
I went out here for the missions, bro.
Yeah, you chose to do that. I didn't choose to do that. I chose to try to get us ammo and stuff at the base. You chose
wrong, sir.
And
I
then
do gotta
order
go
you
in there
later.
and cook here soon, so I will tell you that's gonna be a thing in a few minutes probably.
Wow. What a dickhead. I mean, what a nice individual you are, so. I think I gotta go get food really soon. Because I don't want to forget, because if I do, then there's not going to be any food available because it's going to be too late. And then I'm going to be pissy on that.
Yeah.
Because I'll have to pay like $50 for frickin'
I reckon you'll be living
some
in high
food that I
cotton
hate
now.
just to get something.
I got machines that'll make your heart skip a beat.
Like,
Well, I tell you
thousands
what,
of
why don't we do this? Why don't we take a break? We'll go eat, then we'll come back. I see that you already have left before I finish that
Come back
sentence.
soon. We
You
restock
were like, I'll
our
tell you what, die, and I left.
Rain, Merrick, Smug, we'll be back on in a little bit. We'll see you guys then, I hope. Bye, everyone.